Doctor?
You're expecting someone else?
I've come a long way for you.
The Rani.
You were expecting to see the master?
Will you come into my parlor, said the spider to the fly.
In all my travelings throughout the universe, I have battled against evil, against power-mad conspirators.
Perry. Perry, can you hear me? Open your mouth. You must drink this. Is this death?
Doctor, what's happened?
Perry, I see Professor Jackid's newest stuff. Good old Jackid.
Jacket, you got the bat's milk?
Contains an antivesicant, I imagine. Interesting.
Where is it?
What?
The bat's milk.
Finished. Only enough for you.
There must be something I can do. Tell me.
Too late, Perry. Going soon. It's time to say goodbye.
Don't give up. You can't leave me now.
I might regenerate. I don't know.
Where is it?
Feels different this time.
What was it you always told me, Doctor? Braveheart? You'll survive, Doctor.
You must survive. Too many of your enemies would delight in your death, Doctor.
Braveheart? You're needed. You mustn't die,
Too many of
Doctor.
your enemies would delight in your death, Doctor.
You know
You're
that.
needed. You mustn't die, Doctor.
You know that, Doctor.
Adric?
You're
You
needed.
know that.
You mustn't die, Doctor.
No, my dear Doctor, you must die. Die, Doctor. Die, Doctor.
Doctor?
You're expecting someone else?
I...
That's three eyes in one breath. Makes you sound a rather egotistical young lady.
What's happened?
Change, my dear. And it seems not a moment too soon.
Ta-da!
Yuck.
Where are we going?
Leicester 95.
Where's that?
You'll soon find out. It's a marvellous place for holiday, and you and I both need a rest. I would have taken you to the Eye of Orion, but the coordinates elude me at the moment. Perry,
Yes?
how do you come by a name like that?
It's the diminutive of my proper name, Perpigillium.
Indeed. One morn, a Perry at the gate of Eden stood, disconsolate. Who wrote that?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Of course you don't. You don't even know what a Peary is, do you? Perry?
No.
I'll tell you. A Peary is a good and beautiful fairy in Persian mythology. The interesting thing is, before it became good, it was evil. And that's what you are. Thoroughly evil.
Doctor, stop it!
No, no, not even a fairy, an alien spy. Sent here to spy on me. Well, we all know the fate of alien spies. That's it.
I don't believe it.
I haven't told you what I've done yet.
You sound confident. I don't want to know.
What is the matter with you?
Well, every time you sound confident nowadays, something terrible seems to happen.
Does it? What do you mean?
Well, since we left Telos, you've caused 3 electrical fires, a total power failure, and a near collision with a storm of asteroids. Not only that, you've twice managed to get yourself lost in the TARDIS corridors, wiped the memory of the flight computer, and jettisoned 3/4 of the storage hold. You even managed to burn dinner last night.
Well, I have never said I was perfect.
If you recall, last night I was supposed to have a cold supper.
That was an unfortunate accident.
You're a reasonable man. Lower the price of your commodity a little, please.
My people deserve fair prices for the Zeiton 7 All.
Who else will buy from you if my corporation withdraws its contract?
We shall have to find other outlets, I should think.
You are not a rich planet. Zeiton is all you have to sell.
There are other exports. We're expanding into entertainments and communications with some success.
How?
The Punishment Dome. We sell tapes of what happens there.
That is enterprising. Your idea, Governor.
Yes?
Are they really disturbing, these videos you sell?
They show what befalls those who refuse to obey the orders by which the people of Varos must live.
Torture, blindness, execution.
All the functions of the Punishment Dome are recorded as warnings to miscreants everywhere.
But they entertain as well as instruct.
You must ask my chief officer. He is responsible for Comtech Division product.
I would hope to help organize your sales exports if you consent to lower your Zeiton price.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Then my patience is exhausted and springs totally.
The people are anxious for a decision on the new price of our product.
Negotiations between ourselves and Galtron Mining are far from complete. The broadcast must be delayed.
Impossible. The rules must be obeyed by governors as well as prisoners.
What is the difference?
At what point have you reached, gentlemen?
Stalemates on contract, royalties, everything.
But surely a little movement regarding cost?
Already I have gone beyond my authority to meet the stubbornness of this governor.
We must have an increase of price. We must.
I will wait. Perhaps the next governor will be more sensible of reality.
I am the governor. You deal with me.
But tonight, you must place yourself at the mercy of the votes of your people. Should they not agree with your stubborn stance, you may be obliterated.
I must report that the attempt to divert the course of justice has been repelled. The rebel and his compatriots have either been captured or destroyed. The extent of the rebellion is greater than feared, and help from another source, perhaps from another world, is suspected. The vehicle of their transport is now in the possession of my officer guard. The leader of the invaders is at this moment walking into a no-options kill center. There he will suffer the fate of all who seek to overturn the law of Varos. I ask you to vote now upon my campaign to halt insurrection. I await your verdict. Yes, and the rebellion will be crushed. No, and no doubt another governor will have other plans.
Thank you.
Drink, Doctor. Drink, Doctor. Drink water.
Hurry! What a wonderful thing a man's mind is. The hallucinatory inductor makes him believe he cannot survive, and soon he will be unable to draw one breath after the next.
We got anything to drink?
Doctor!
Keep quiet, we're recording. The moment approaches. Close up on death throes, please.
No sign of life, sir.
Dead as death.
How long should I hold?
And cut it now.
Why do they keep showing that stiff?
They know what they're doing.
What?
He moved.
Reflex.
Maybe he isn't fully dead.
And he soon will be. Here comes the acid bath.
Oh, I hate this bit.
They always do that. It's to show the acid's highly corrosive.
Shut up.
Who are you?
You wouldn't believe me.
You agents of Amor! Ah!
I don't know what that is or even what he says.
Syl's language transposer has an eccentric communication circuit. But don't tell him, it's my only amusement.
Don't upset the Galactron delegate, please. We need that agreement to sell the Zeiton ore to his company.
On the starvation rate he offers us.
Who else will buy our only asset?
Why not find other mining companies who will refine Zeiton ore on better terms? Who will pay the 7 credits per unit I ask? Why not? More.
Never!
The people of Varos have voted to accept Syl's final terms. You, as governor, must impose their will or suffer death by default.
After I extract the truth about this girl and her companion, the doctor. Come.
I have the most... Forgive me if I don't join you.
How long will the process last?
I heard them say it was a matter for initial experiment.
Anything could happen to us just for their amusement.
My arms! Something's happening to my arms.
Mine feels strange, too. My skin. Oh, no!
Terrible, all of this doctor being allowed to live!
The governor likes and may believe him. Titan 7 has brought your company great wealth. You have miscalculated events. For the sake of a few miserable extra credits, you may have lost the source of all our wealth and power!
Listen to me. I have plans to take charge of this planet of Phyros. I have put in a request to have a Galatron occupation force to speed through this sector. A little time is all we need, Chief.
The doctor will tell him the true value of Titan.
Only if his women are released unharmed. Have you done that?
Not yet.
Then, let us observe the experiment of the tissue transmogrifier. I'm interested in science. I do not wish to impede its progress. Doctor's friend is feathered. The other one, she's almost attractive now. How long before permanent result ensues?
I'm not exactly certain. It's not too long, I would think.
Perhaps I'll keep them in my dome as pretty pets.
It is too advanced.
Well, where are they?
There's a problem.
What?
Something they call a transmogrifier was at too advanced a stage.
We were unable to reverse the transmutation of your lovely ladies.
There was plenty of time to halt the experiment.
I gave explicit orders the process be halted.
Too late. Sorry.
I'll kill him.
Who controls the transmutation experiment?
Mr. Quillam, our technical director and principal deviser of programs.
And controller of all that happens in the People's Dome of Punishment and Correction. Ritter! Do something!
It's probably too late.
Only probably.
It is an unstable process. Even I am not quite certain as to how it works exactly.
That beam that radiates, what source of energy does it derive from?
The nuclear bombardment beams release all the power latent in the recipient's mind. If the changelings see themselves as unworthy, they can become serpentine or reptilian. She, for instance, must wish to fly away from trouble, as would a bird.
It's an offshoot of our mining research technology. We found our miners growing fur and claws, the better they thought to dig with.
How can the process be reversed?
Who knows? We don't require such findings here.
And you call yourself a research scientist?
Certainly, which is why this trial must continue. An experiment like this has never been so advanced or so successful before.
Turn off a machine. They might still be restored to normality.
Mr. Quillam, I make formal request.
I am section controller. A permanent position. No one orders me. Certainly not a transient governor in the twilight of his reign.
Ask him why he's trying to take the bread out of your mouth.
Do more than ask. Where is he just? No!
He's gone into the pit.
Let me.
You can't mistake him. He's mean-looking. Wears yellow trousers and a vulgarly colored coat. But go carefully, he's treacherous.
Careful!
Sorry.
What are we doing here, anyway?
Looking for George Stevenson.
Well, he could be anywhere. Absolutely anywhere. Even underground.
Perry! You really do have an extraordinary capacity for seeking out danger.
Doctor!
You ought to learn to avoid situations where...
Doctor!
Perry, get out of here.
But what about you?
Don't argue, just go. Now. Gentlemen, please. I'm sure we can come to some amicable understanding. Come on, please. Now you've gone too far. After all the effort that went into making that. Get him!
Get help!
Come on!
Stop it, leave it! Someone!
Get him!
Help!
Get him!
No welcome?
You're not.
Fascinating. But then anything connected with you would undoubtedly be fascinating, my dear Ronnie.
I thought that last mad scheme of yours had finished you for good.
You jest, of course. I'm indestructible. The whole universe knows that.
Is that so?
Really, my dear Ronnie, you and I should be friends. I'm one of your greatest admirers.
Oh, don't bother with flattery. I know why you're here. I saw the doctor.
Then you know why I need your cooperation.
Cooperation? I want nothing to do with you.
You'll change your mind when you hear my proposition.
I am not interested in your pathetic vendetta, one way or the other. Now clear off and let me get on with my work.
If only it were that simple. However, I'm afraid you've very little choice. Either you collaborate or I bring this little venture to an extremely untimely end.
Josh, Tom, kill! No, Josh! Stand still!
The Doctor won't tolerate anyone deliberately playing havoc with his favorite planet.
Can't you get it into your warped skull that there is nothing deliberate about it? The aggression is an unfortunate side effect.
Unfortunate? Fortuitous would be a more apposite epithet.
Call it what you will. I need the chemical. The only source is the human brain. It can have no relevance to you or your machinations.
Ah, but then as yet you've not been apprised of my purpose in being here.
To destroy the Doctor. You've never had any other. It obsesses you to the exclusion of all else.
You underestimate me. Certainly I want to destroy him, see him suffer. But that is just an exquisite first step. I have a greater concept. One that will encompass the whole human race.
You're unbalanced. No wonder the Doctor always outwits you. Put that down!
You don't get much, do you?
There's only a minute amount in each brain!
How does extracting this make humans more aggressive? I'll not ask again.
Because without that chemical, the brain cannot rest.
Ah, now I understand. You need it for your aliens on Myasymia Goria. Oh, I dropped in on your little domain before following you here. Chaos. Complete mayhem. What went wrong?
Wrong? Who said anything went wrong?
Well, you rule there, absolutely. I assume one of your little schemes didn't turn out quite as you expected.
A small matter. In the process of heightening the awareness of my aliens, I lowered their ability to sleep. They became...
difficult to control. On the other hand, with this and the impregnated parasites, their talents are yours to command. Such power.
Well. The Ronnie.
You were expecting to see the Master?
To see? Not exactly. He was burnt to a crisp the last time I saw him.
Your smugness is misplaced. He's here. He's very much alive, and he wants vengeance. Curse the pair of you.
Well, since we're insulting each other, I can't say I care much for your taste in clothes. Doesn't do a thing for you.
Your regeneration's not too attractive either. But at least I can change my appearance. You're stuck with what you've got.
Our face is of no importance. Brain regeneration is what I need. I should have been able to pin this one down to you. Personality changes, probably due to an imbalance in body chemicals. Yes, you're the obvious culprit. Well, you had me fooled, if that's any consolation.
It isn't.
You'd have been discovered eventually, you know, even without my intervention.
I never have.
Oh? Well, this isn't your first visit?
I've been coming to this wretched planet for centuries.
Without being discovered? Well, I'm impressed. You're obviously a brilliant tactician as well as a brilliant chemist.
Oh, it isn't difficult. These humans you so admire are a feckless lot, always in disarray. The Trojan Wars, the Dark Ages, the American War of Independence.
And now the Luddite riots.
Perfect cover.
Cover, yes. But for what? I think I've got it. You're extracting a chemical from the brain. The result is the victims become violent, aggressive, can't rest. That's it. The chemical that promotes sleep.
I begin to understand why the Master finds you such a menace. Oh, where is the idiot?
I take it you're referring to the Master. But why don't you release me?
What, and have you two stopped my work?
These are human beings, Rani. Living creatures that have done you no harm.
They're carnivores. What harm have the animals in the fields done them? The rabbits they snare, the sheep they nourish to slaughter. Do they worry about the lesser species when they sink their teeth into a lamb chop? Ah! Josh, guard him.
Josh?
If he moves, kill him. No, don't kill him. Kill this one. Touché, Doctor?
Don't hurry back.
But I can't just... I mean, I must do something.
You can. Get that poor fellow out of danger.
Well, how?
Use some of that famous American initiative. Push him outside.
But won't they try...
Their orders relate only to me. Now move, Perry.
Oh. Orders? Whose orders?
For once, will you forget the cross-examination and just go?
Oh.
Who's this brat?
My dear Ronnie, quite unwittingly, you've made my triumph utterly complete. Allow me to introduce the Doctor's latest travelling companion, Miss Perpigillium Brown, although her travelling days will soon be over. The last right, Doctor.
I can't really see from this far away.
You can hear.
I gather they're going to throw it down the pit.
All the way down. To the bottom.
Right, put the brig on, Billy. Hey, hold it there.
Push back! Push! Push! No, Perry! The other way!
Why, look up there, lads. Get hold of this lad now. Here, Jackie. Right, that's that.
Thank you, gentlemen. I'm most grateful it didn't just...
Aye, ha, ha. That's
Perry!
your chun.
Stay back!
Can't put him on there, lads.
Stay back!
Right, push, lads, away we go.
Hey!
How come you know the Ronnie?
Same way as I know the Master.
But he's an exiled Time Lord.
Exactly. Two of a kind. Odd. Very odd.
What is?
Now, I'd have said Turner's too passionate for the Rani's sterile taste.
Well, I guess she must have thought so too, since she hasn't taken it with her.
Shall we?
Shall we what?
See if we've misjudged the Rani. Dichlorodiethyl sulfide!
What?
Mustard gas is a killer!
I know.
Don't breathe it in! Whatever you do, don't breathe it in! Fast! Rani's assistant! Embryos of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. She must have popped back to the Cretaceous age and picked up a few. Nasty creatures. Vicious teeth. Bite your leg off, chew it all up, bone and all in one go. I wonder what she wants with them. Perry, get out of here!
But you!
Don't argue, move!
Oh. Doctor! Oh. Oh, now where's he gone?
Do I detect a lack of enthusiasm?
Grandiose schemes of ruling the universe will mean nothing if that dilettante doctor is still at large. Dratted man.
Don't tell me you botched something. What did you do? Leave a trap for the doctor? Is that why we couldn't use your TARDIS?
Here, take these.
Its power was needed to operate
Be careful.
What are they?
Well, let's say that they'll change the doctor's lifestyle.
How? Will he suffer?
Well, I can promise you, he'll never be the same again.
Excellent. Why not kill two birds with one stone?
Who's the other one?
George Stevenson.
How will that threaten the doctor?
How indeed?
How much longer are you going to be?
Be patient. Stay calm.
I waited too long for this moment to be calm. If you knew how often the doctor's gone out of his way to sabotage my plans.
Except on this occasion, he didn't go out of his way, did he? You contrived to get him here. Forced the TARDIS off course, did you? Overrode the controls?
Do you think this plan will work?
I don't make mistakes.
If that were true, you'd still be on Gallifrey. Ooh.
Experiments are always subject to the unexpected. They can be capricious.
Capricious, turning mice into monsters.
A marginal error, quickly corrected.
Time Lords didn't think so.
Petty spite on the part of the Lord President, just because they ate his cat.
Took a chunk out of him, too, I remember. Pity it wasn't the doctor.
That will soon be remedied.
Will you come into my parlor, said the spider to the fly. I think not. Doesn't feel right.
I'd feel happier if I could see him.
A sentiment he'd reciprocate. We stay here, out of sight.
You must listen. You are making a terrible mistake. I am not your enemy.
You hear that, lads? Mr. Inventor says us are making a mistake.
Huh?
calm. Stay calm. It's only a matter of balance.
Quickly! You'll destroy us both!
I will! You blame me! You wouldn't be told.
What is it? What's wrong?
It's our speed. It's increasing.
Then reduce it!
You asinine cretin! What do you imagine I'm trying to do?
But what's just up there materializing the other end of the village?
While I was in the Whoniverse TARDIS, I made an adjustment or two to the navigational system and velocity regulator.
But they're time modes. They'll repair the TARDIS.
Not before they're beyond the Milky Way. For that matter, beyond most galaxies. I've heard that conditions are fairly primitive in the outer reaches of the universe. Hardly the setting for an harmonious relationship.
It's blowing!
It's the acceleration! Time spillage!
We're trapped, you blundering woman!
I wonder what the blazes this thing is.
Ask Doctor.
Have you ever tried asking the doctor a question?
Battered, but not bowed. Thank you.
Had to get it out manually. No easy task. 40 of us.
Oh, there you are.
Put up on top.
The sedative you wanted.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, haven't you any questions?
Would there be any point?
Not much.
Oh, that's a man of science, Doctor. This valve's the problem.
You'll find the answer.
My sentiments exactly.
And when you do, your invention will take off like a rocket, Stevenson.
Those puns get worse.
I thought they were improving.
I will venture just one question, Doctor. What precisely do you do in there?
Argue, mainly.
Mythical?
Where indeed? You know, I always said he was a strange sort of fellow.
I am Group Marshal Stein, commander of the 9th Sontaran Battle Group.
Long way from the war, aren't you, Stike? Going badly, is it?
On the contrary, and thanks to the information you've just given me, I shall be back in time for the crucial battle.
My money's still on the Routons.
Into the machine. Time, Lord.
Why? Oh, of course. You don't really expect me to give the Sontarans the power of unlimited time travel, do you?
Oh, do it, or your comrade dies. Get in!
Satisfied?
So, the machine is now primed.
Yes.
Excellent! I shall now execute your comrade.
Wait! Now that's why you Sontarans have no allies. You can't be trusted.
We have no need of allies. Sontaran might is invincible.
Who has done this to you, Stike?
A Time Lord!
Impossible. How could the Time Lords have traced us?
It's the truth. I did not do this to myself.
The Doctor's companion at the space station had a knife like that.
Doctor! Jamie! There you are, Jamie.
Stop! I've come a long way for you.
Naturally. Don't expect any thanks.
I think someone's coming. Too late! Upstairs. Extemporize.
Wake up, old Time Lord. Supper will soon be served.
Remember that although I am playing swinging 60s sounds, you are in suspended animation. And we don't want a repeat of last time, now do we? Remember, overheat
Shut the fool up!
are expensive to replace.
It is the Doctor.
Excellent. My lure has worked.
I shall order Daleks to detain him.
No! Give me the greater pleasure to watch his own curiosity deliver him into my hands.
You're right. This place is gruesome.
Complete head. Tasha.
He's my father.
Tasha. Now listen, you guys. I don't wish to alarm you, but there's some pretty weird things going on out here. As you know, we have snatchers in the complex, but it gets even creepier when the word is that the snatchers have been out-snatched. So, if any of you guys are able, lock yourselves in your caskets now. Snap down those bolts. Otherwise, you could find yourself on the outside going who knows where.
Suddenly, everyone sees and knows too much. My mind has been conditioned to serve a new master.
So you keep saying, but who is this person?
I can't remember.
Why
not. You remembered who I am.
You are my daughter. How could I forget that? Who is this with you?
Friend. Why have they done this to you?
I have to become a Dalek. We are all to become Daleks. We are to serve the new order. We are to become the supreme beings. Help me, Natasha.
What can I do?
We must multiply. The seed of the Daleks must be supreme. We must conquer and destroy all those who resist the power of the Daleks. Kill me, child!
I can't!
It is our duty to eradicate all those who wish to pollute the purity of the Dalek race. If you ever love me, Natasha, kill me! Kill me!
Let me do it.
No!
It is vital that the Daleks are supreme in all things!
I've got to get out of here.
Remove that object.
Thank you.
You are fools! You cannot kill me! I am the Brass!
Master, you've killed him.
Has your instinct deserted you? Kill was too easy.
That you have realized too late, Grand Master Osir. Place your guns on the floor.
Of course.
You are old, Osir. Your reflexes have gone. Do you think you're the first to try and kill me? That tank was but a simple lure, a focal point for the assassin's bullet!
I see you've been busy.
Whereas you have been stupid, Doctor.
Prerogative of a Time Lord. Where's Perry?
Safe. For the time being.
I must say I'm surprised to see you. The last time we met, your ship blew up. I thought with you on board.
Not when there is an escape pod to be had.
Or it seems a lift by transporter to this place.
Ah! There I was, fortunate.
Oh, I like the statue, by the way. Very good likeness. Though really, you shouldn't have bothered.
As with the news of Stingos' death, it was all part of my scheme to lure you here.
All very clever. And apart from a little grave robbing, what else have you been up to?
You cannot steal what has already been abandoned. No one is interested in the people here.
That's not what I've heard.
As your grave-robbing friends have now been exterminated, you will not hear the complaint again!
Do you never do anything but kill?
There you are mistaken, Doctor. I am known as the Great Healer. A somewhat flippant title, perhaps, but not without foundation. I have conquered the diseases that brought their victims here. In every way, I have complied with the wishes of those who came in anticipation of one day being returned.
But never in their worst nightmares. Did any of them expect to come back? Those Daleks.
All the resting ones I have used were people of status, ambition. They would understand. Especially as I have given them the opportunity to become masters of the universe.
With you as their emperor. But what of the lesser intellects? Or will they be left to rot?
You should know me better than that, Doctor. I never waste a valuable commodity. The humanoid form makes an excellent, concentrated protein. This part of the galaxy is developing quickly. Famine was one of its major problems.
You've turned them into food?
A scheme that has earned me great acclaim.
But did you bother to tell anyone they might be eating their own relatives?
Certainly not! That would have created what I believe is termed consumer resistance. They were grateful for the food. It allowed them to go on living.
Until you take over their planet.
Precisely. He is a sworn enemy of the Daleks. He is the Doctor!
Doctor? No.
His image does not compute with the known appearance of the Doctor.
He's regenerated, fool!
He will be held prisoner until we can verify if you are correct. You will come with us or be exterminated here.
You have not heard the last of me. I shall return!
And I shall be waiting for you.
Trusted them?
Well, I thought it would do some good.
It might yet. We must act fast before Davros' Daleks can be activated.
First, we gotta get rid of that.
Will that be effective?
Take out the eyepiece.
What we need is a grenade.
Look in Bostock's pocket.
Listen to me.
I created you! I am your master!
We serve only the Supreme Dalek.
Upstart! I can make you all Supreme Daleks! I have the power! You must obey me!
At last, Doctor.
Am I late for something?
I was beginning to fear you had lost yourself. Sit down.
Well, even I would find it hard to lose myself in a corridor, especially when propelled by the mental energy of so many distinguished Time Lords.
Oh, I don't know. You seem to have a great talent for straying from the straight and narrow.
Would it be too much to ask what all this is about?
The accused will remain silent until invited to speak.
The accused? Do you mean me?
I call upon the Valeyard to open the case.
By order of the High Council, this is an impartial inquiry into the behavior of the accused person.
known as the Doctor, who is charged that he, on divers occasions, has been guilty of conduct unbecoming a Time Lord.
Not guilty!
He is also charged with, on divers occasions, transgressing the first law. It is my unpleasant task, Madam Inquisitor, to prove to the inquiry that the Doctor is an incorrigible meddler in the affairs of other peoples and planets.
Yes. I see, Valliard, that it is on record that the Doctor has faced trial already for offences of this nature.
That is so, my lady. And I shall contend that the High Council showed too great a leniency on that occasion.
Very well. Doctor, you've heard the charges. Do you wish to say anything before the inquiry proceeds?
Only that this whole thing is a farce. I am Lord President of Gallifrey. You can't put me on trial.
Doctor, since you willfully neglected the responsibility of your great office, you were deposed.
Oh. Is that legal?
Perfectly. But we won't hold it against you. Quite the contrary, in fact. And to see that your interests are fully protected, I propose to appoint a court defender to represent you.
Thank you, but no, thank you. I have been through several such inquiries before. I think it will be easier if I speak for myself.
The court notes the Doctor refuses the services of a court defender.
Well, I suppose there is 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance there was a place called Marble Arch on Ravalox.
And they wrote in English?
Well, that's another 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance. It does begin to seem a little unlikely, doesn't it?
Well, Doctor, we're on Earth, aren't we? I said it felt like Earth.
It's in the wrong part of space for it to be your planet. Besides, according to all the records, this is Ravalox.
Well, then how do you explain this?
Well, can't. Not yet. Unless, of course, perhaps they collected railway stations.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Well, not impossible, though. Not as impossible as the other explanation.
What's that?
Well, that somehow or other your planet and its entire constellation managed to shift itself a couple of light years across space, after which, for some reason, it became known as Ravalox.
Well, what time are we in?
Long time after your period. 2 million years or more.
Well, so what happened to London?
Wiped out? Well, if this was London.
Doctor, I know it is. I can feel it.
Now, don't get emotional.
Don't get emotional. This cinder we're standing on is all that's left of my world. Everything I knew.
Why do I have to sit here watching Perry getting upset while 2 unsavory adventurers bully a bunch of natives?
The reason will be made clear shortly, Doctor.
It's a matter of interest. Where is Perry?
Where you left her.
Where's that?
You don't remember? Obviously a side effect of being taken out of time. The amnesia should soon pass.
Shall we continue?
Well, can't we just have the edited highlights? I know how you feel.
Do you?
Of course I do. You've been traveling with me long enough to know that none of this really matters. Not to you. Your world is safe.
This is still my world, whatever the period. And I care about it. And all you do is talk about it as though we were in a planetarium.
I'm sorry. But look at it this way. Planets come and go. Stars perish. Matter disperses, coalesces, reforms into other patterns. Other worlds. Nothing can be eternal.
I know what you mean. But I still want to get away from here.
Oh, I can't. There's a mystery here. Questions to which I must have an answer. Look, Perry, come here.
Have you found the fault yet?
Give me a chance, I've only just started.
The black light system is indicating incipient failure.
I can see that, but they don't last forever, you know.
I am trained only in installation and maintenance.
Oh yeah, very useful too. That's where the money is.
I have trained these humans to study the problem, but they make no progress.
Well, black light is very tricky stuff, Drathro.
I have a learning capacity,
My processes of ratiocination are logical. Organics often eliminate such steps.
It's called intuition.
Your first task will be to restructure the system.
Oh, just a minute. Black light is not my field.
Then you will make it so. Or die.
I protest!
What now?
Yes, now!
I meant, what are you protesting about this time?
I am charged with interfering. Yet it's blatantly obvious to a blind spiel snape that I am working under duress.
That does seem a valid point. What is the relevance of your presentation?
If the accused hadn't interrupted, my lady, the point I wished to make would have become obvious.
Oh, then I apologize for my outburst. As your ladyship is aware, I am unfamiliar, unlike the Valliard, with court procedure.
The court accepts your apology, Doctor. Proceed.
Please, Dipper.
You always did despise muscle.
Not at all, lad. Not when there are things to carry. Anyway, Dipper, if we should run into the doctor again...
We shoot him.
Not a bad idea, lad. But whatever you do, don't open your big parlour and let him know that we're after the stuff.
The remainder of that evidence has been excised, my lady.
Excised? Why?
By order of the High Council.
This is a judicial inquiry appointed by the High Council, but independently conducted. It is my duty, Valliard, to decide what evidence is relevant.
Of course, my lady. The High Council simply felt that certain areas of testimony should not be revealed.
Why not?
Against the public interest, my lady.
I cannot conduct a proper and searching inquiry without full access to the evidence.
Naturally, Inquisitor, their honours would be quite prepared to let you consider the full record in camera.
And I think that would be unfair to the defendant. Do you wish to lodge an official objection at this stage, Doctor?
Well, no, Mum. No, let the Valliard here continue. Give him enough rope to hang himself, eh?
As you wish. Proceed.
Hurry, there isn't much time.
How long before this black light thing goes up?
There's no telling. We'll go past Queen Katrika into the castle and make that demented robot see sense.
No, you have returned.
Murdine. Missed your train?
The train is noisy. We hunt by foot.
Oh. What are you hunting?
You. Why, Grell? Why?
You betrayed.
No! We were not meant to live like this. We were not meant to... We should be free. He wanted the glory of your capture to please the immortal.
Don't blame yourself, Murdine.
I've known him all his life. I asked for him to join the guards. I helped him. Even hoped that one day he would see there is no reason for the Cullings.
Well, perhaps I can convince the immortal of that. I must get to his castle.
We'll kill you.
Not if he thinks I can still be of use to him. God, there isn't much time.
God. Only 2 guards. The gods are with us.
What do we do?
2 guards, 2 of us. We fight like warriors.
And what does that mean?
Frontal attack.
They're caught in a time bubble. Everything must be perfect before they drive home their final attack.
You're using Yrkanos as an assassin.
It was judged by the High Council as the most acceptable way, and Yrkanos will never know that he was used.
And so they took it upon themselves to act like second-rate gods.
Warm. Not cold. The body is warm. Wonderful. Legs. Toes. Toes wriggling. Trunk. Neck. Strong. Head free of pain. Sight. Colors. Warm blood inside. Oh, I like this. Now I am she. Alive. within this oh so wonderful, wonderful frame. Cold-blooded reptile thing. It must die!
It already has. Welcome to your new body.
I wish you could have found a more attractive one.
Protect me! I am your lord and master!
You killed Perry?
We had to act. With the discovery that Crozier had made, the whole course of natural evolution throughout the universe would be affected.
But Perry died, Doctor, because you abandoned her. We had to end her life because your negligence had made it impossible for her to live.
Lies. There's something else going on here. The High Council has no right to order Perry's or anyone else's death.
Please, Doctor.
No. I was taken out of time for another reason. And I have every intention of finding out what it is.
There is only one way to rebut the evidence of the Matrix, Doctor, and that is to produce witnesses who can support your version of events. Can you do that?
Well, of course I can't. You know I can't.
Then we must accept the Valeyard's evidence.
Any witnesses I might produce are scattered all over the universe and all through time. How can I find them now?
Procrastination, my lady. The Doctor's only...
Melanie? Glitz, what are you doing here?
I was sent, wasn't I? Not my idea, mind.
Same here. What have you been up to?
Be silent. Who sent you?
Now, that's the beak, is it? They all look the same, don't they? Carved out of something hard and nasty.
You said you were sent here, Sabalon Glitz. By whom?
By me, madam.
Oh, no, now I really am finished.
Who's that?
Just one of my oldest enemies.
This is entirely irregular. Who are you, sir?
I'm known as the Master. And as you see, I speak to you from within the Matrix. Proof, if any be needed, that not only qualified people can enter here.
But you haven't the key of Rashalon.
I got a very good copy keeper, just as the Doctor said was possible.
This is an independent inquiry appointed by the High Council to investigate serious charges
Madam,
of...
I know I've followed the trial with great interest and indeed amusement, but now I must intervene for the sake of justice.
Justice? Pay no attention, madam. He has no concept of what justice is. He'd see me dead tomorrow.
Gladly, Doctor. But I'm not prepared to countenance a rival.
My lady, I must propose an immediate adjournment.
I'm sorry, Valeyard. The evidence for the prosecution is completed. The ball, as the Doctor might say, is out of your court.
In all my travelings throughout the universe, I have battled against evil, against power-mad conspirators. I should have stayed here. The oldest civilization. Decadent, degenerate, and rotten to the core. Power-mad conspirators, Daleks, Sontarans, Cybermen. They're still in the nursery compared to us. 10 million years of absolute power. That's what it takes to be really corrupt.
Take it easy, Doc.
Doctor, these unseemly outbursts...
Unseemly outbursts? If I hadn't visited Ravelox, as I then thought of it, the High Council would have kept this outrage carefully buried, as presumably they have for several centuries.
I must agree. You have an endearing habit of blundering into these things, Doctor, and the High Council took full advantage of your blunder.
Explain that.
They made a deal with the Valeyard, or as I've always known him, the Doctor, to adjust the evidence. In return for which, he was promised the remainder of the Doctor's regenerations.
This is clear.
Just a minute! Did you call him the Doctor?
There is some evil in all of us, Doctor, even you. The Valiard is an amalgamation of the darker sides of your nature, somewhere between your 12th and final incarnation. And I may say you do not improve with age.
Madam, this revelation should halt this trial immediately. Surely even Gallifreyan law must acknowledge that the same person cannot be both prosecutor and defendant.
The single purpose of this trial is to determine the defender's guilt or otherwise on the basis of the evidence that has been presented. Anything else is for the moment irrelevant.
What?
Doctor! Valiard!
Please, come on! What? We need him!
But he hasn't had time!
Must be another way out of here.
He's gone! The 7th door. He must have had a key.
What?
The 7th entrance to the Matrix.
Well, quickly, man, open it. He must be brought back.
I agree.
You'll never find him. The Matrix is a micro-universe.
Don't go, Doctor.
I must, perhaps. Nothing in my life has ever been so important. Come on, Glitz!
Me?
Doctor!
Be silent! Come, let us return to the trial room.
Why? There's nobody to try anymore.
Come along, both of you.
Hang on! Where are you? Oh, no. Don't give in! I'm coming! Doctor? What a way to go. All in all, he wasn't a bad old codger. Honest, of course. Still, nobody's perfect.
And that's the clue. Nobody is. Not even the Valiard.
Great cosmic protector of grafters and dissemblers, save me! Save me! A voice from the grave!
No, a grave voice.
Bad joke. But everything round here is a bad joke.
No mud. But I saw your ankle armor. I don't get it.
Oh, do concentrate, Glitz. How often must I tell you? We're not dealing with reality.
Why waste your breath on that simple-minded oaf? You cannot speak as though reality is a one-dimensional concept. Fortunately, there is a reality that you and I can both agree on. The ultimate reality.
Death?
The undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveler returns.
Puzzles the will. Hamlet, Act 3, Scene 1.
I really must curb these urges. I've no wish to be contaminated by your whims and idiosyncrasies.
Quite so. But what I don't comprehend...
He's over here, Doc. Slippery customer, your other persona.
What I don't comprehend is why you want me dead. No. Now, let me rephrase that. It would satisfy my curiosity to know why you should go to such extraordinary lengths to kill me.
Come now, Doctor. How else can I obtain my freedom? Operate as a complete entity, unfettered by your side of my existence. Only by ridding myself of you and your misplaced morality, your constant crusading, your...
idiotic honesty?
Oaf. Microbe.
Oh, pardon me for trying to help. I'm neutral in this setup, you know.
Only by releasing myself from the misguided maxims that you nurture can I be free.
Sounds to me like Armageddon's beckoning you, Doc.
With you destroyed, and no longer able to constrain me, and with unlimited access to the Matrix, there will be nothing beyond my reach.
Where are you off to now?
To trace the Valiard.
But he was here!
Illusion, Glitz, the shadow, not the substance. But if you don't want to come, you can stay here and build sandcastles. I'm sure if you think hard enough, you can conjure up a bucket and spade.
I'll tell you something. If you two meet face to face, 5 Grotzits gives you 10. He's first past the checkered flag.
the girl. It's the man I want. Take him to my laboratory.
Obviously one of the more determined of us.
I'm sorry?
You refused to pass through. Quite the strength of character, this incarnation.
The question is, what are we going to do about it?
Do about what?
Our predicament. This is supposed to be handed over. You can't ruin it for the next one.
And you were doing so well.
Where am I exactly? Because the last thing I remember is being forced to regenerate.
That's why we're here, to stop you moving any further through. You are not finished.
We are not finished.
We being?
Vestiges of your consciousness.
Fragments of yourself.
From the past.
Guardians of the Edge.
Sorry, why are you not wearing?
I don't do robes.
There's always one. Has to be different.
I am a manifestation of our consciousness. I can wear what I like.
Can we just focus on this, whatever this is? You said Guardians of the Edge. The Edge of what?
Existence.
It's symbolic, obviously. Consciousness will do that. But this is the place you pass through during the process of regeneration. Go past here. There's no way back.
But time's running out. We can't let the Master permanently hijack our existence.
Yes. Very aware of that. But I was thinking, in the immediate aftermath of regeneration, the body's weak, unstable while it reforms.
Very good. Even more so with the forced regeneration.
So until it's settled, he may be vulnerable. We need help from the outside, which is easier said than done.
Unless one of us, or all of us, were really clever. I mean, this is why you manifested here. To remind me there's always a way. Things always work out. Right? Hello?
Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the Doctor Who YouTube channel.